You know, I just think, I think they didn't want me to, you know, stream Arkham Knight because they're jealous. But I'm gonna get my dinner. I eat in my room, so I'll be right back with more coffee. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. My dinner isn't here yet, so this game might be boring, so let's see. I will like. Who you want me to be? Okay. This guy right here? Well, honestly, I like Naguno more than um this guy I picked because like I'm not saying just because of his personality. Well, that and oh, you mean the last fight where Serial versus Naguno? Oh my god, that was a fucking good fight, you know. The only reason why I don't like this Israel guy is just one reason is he talks a lot and he says, "Oh, I'm gonna do this and that to you in the ring," right? I'm like, all you do is kick in the ring. That's all you do. Yeah. I go John Jones. John Jones is pretty good. But the sad thing is, like,
Get you ready for the interview? Right, so yeah, this kid caught my eye because his eye was all busted up and bruised. Well, it was a total mismatch. It was obvious that the opponent was way more experienced. This kid took a beating for 2 rounds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, we're back, and I don't know why, during that cutscene, right, it just cuts me off the stream, Queen Bee, so I was like, what the fuck, why are you cutting me off? Mm. Sorry if I woke you up, Queen Bee. I mean, if I wake you up, then I'm very sorry. I'm gonna play like that.
This isn't one of those stories where you find someone amazing out in the middle of nowhere just knocking people out. No.
Usually that's called food coma. It's like, I don't know if it's real or not. Yeah, it happens to me as well. But it varies, you know. Some people it happens to it like you don't feel it, right? others, such as myself, you can. Yes. There's this guy. Um, I haven't really thought of a name yet, so I just call it Food Bar. So that's it. Unless you guys have a name for me, like... Yes, Queen Bee. I know. You see, this part's the boring part. Oh, thank you. Knock out that round. 3. And by fire. Oh, knock him out. A knockout. Knockout.
Fast, smooth, strong. That's what we're doing today. Beautiful. Hey, we can always get better. Don't worry about it.
Ooh. Hey, if you guys want, did you want me to stream Tomb Raider after this, or... Like, it doesn't matter with you guys, right? Just... I got all 3. Like, I bought it as a bundle, right? So I got Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3. shit about that. I beat it all of them. So yeah.
All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. All right, here's the heavyweight wrestler Curtis Razor Blades representing Team Elevation there in Colorado. And here's a guy who, at least on paper, has more takedowns secured offensively than any fighter in UFC heavyweight history.
You know, they talk about specialists, and at times you find a guy that's so good at one skill that you know it's coming and you can't stop it. Curtis Blades is one of those guys. He's a national wrestling champion. He's very big, he's very skilled, and he has great cardio. The great cardio allows him to press this wrestling style on guys, and they can't keep up with him. He is solely one of the top 5 heavyweights in the world.
And he's certainly got a good work rate for this heavyweight division, works as hard in training as anybody, still in search of that elusive first championship opportunity. Big spot for Curtis Razor
Joker
Blades here tonight.
Here, he'd tell this guy why he's so serious. You know.
Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen.
You know, when I saw this guy fighting Naguno, I was like, God damn, these are like... I was speechless.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So these fighters are just a year apart, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. We send it inside the Octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, presenting the challenger, Curtis Razor Blades. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 247 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Cyril Bongamagan.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, my fight.
Oh, you don't want to touch my gloves, huh? Okay. Okay. Okay.
You ready? Are you ready?
Well, this
Oops.
heavyweight title has changed hands. That's it.
What the fuck? No, I ain't gonna do... No, no. That's not what we want to see. No.
It's over. It's over.
I know it's over, but I'm not just gonna do...
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here is round one of this UFC heavyweight championship fight. The baddest man on the planet.
Raven,
there he is,
don't be
in the flesh.
tired.
He has defended this title in the past, and despite the fact that this has been a belt that has changed hands quite a bit, not since this man has held it down. We'll see if he can keep his championship legacy going here tonight. Oh, collar tie. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round.
I mean,
Real
baby,
nice job to defend the
Kayla.
takedown and scramble to his feet. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Oh, John, that was so nice.
Oh,
What a
you want to take me
beautiful
down? Okay.
Oh, nice
Okay.
job working.
Wow.
No.
Actually got the takedown.
Motherfucker.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
You know
Oh,
what?
that's
I'm
gotta
just gonna
be
knock you out, okay,
discouraging
boy?
if he gets
I'm gonna
right
knock
back
you
up
out.
with-
Now he's on top of him looking for the
He's
finish.
out!
Unbelievable.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish
No,
the fight.
I
but
only
don't
restarted
ignore
this,
all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like he got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
I only
Official decision is
restarted
in.
that because
Here's
I
Bruce
broke
Buffer.
his knee. I don't want to have
Ladies
like
and
such a
gentlemen,
short
referee Dan
match,
Berkeley
but
has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 3 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Cyril Bongamagan.
All right, so a big result for a big man tonight as his star continues to shine. Congratulations to the still UFC heavyweight champion of the
The
world.
baddest man on the planet is standing in the middle of that octagon right now. Over and over, you see him get new belts. The UFC heavyweight champion remains the same.
maybe I'll play this for an hour and 30 minutes. The time on my side is 6:30. Wait, like at night or in the morning? Oh, damn, you're 5 hours ahead of me? What? What? I can play zombies in 10 minutes if you want, Kayla. So, your scores is 13 wins, 7 losses. I'm about to add another loss, so I'll be 13 and 8. 8. Oh my god.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, she's one of the more exciting fighters in this or any division and really came into the UFC with some legitimate striking credentials, and she's put those to good use in the big show.
And that's why everybody was so excited about her UFC debut. They understood that they were about to witness something truly special. A striker, a fighter with an ability to finish fights with her legs, with her hands, with her elbows, with her knees. There was nothing, no tool at her disposal that she would not use. She was going to use everything gifted to her, and she has done that, and that's why her performances have been so great in the UFC.
Yeah, she does not discriminate. She is a true, tried and tested 8-point striker. She'll try to put on a striking clinic here tonight. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making her UFC debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, the Apex. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round 1 is underway. This will be her UFC debut, so a lot of eyes on her tonight to see if her game will translate to the big show. No denying all the success she realized on the regional circuit, but this is a different animal. We'll see how she chooses to attack here in round 1.
And you learn a lot about these prospects when they're put in positions that they're not normally put in inside of the octagon. You can do them in practice, but there's a big difference when you experience it inside the UFC.
All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all.
Just text me, okay, if you want to play zombies. Okay.
Moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different. Oh!
Did you just do what I think you did, girl?
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Straight right is there. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Shevchenko. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Valentina Shevchenko.
Still nice body kick lands. Good body. Oh, big head kick lands.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Goodness gracious, she lands another head kick upstairs. That's what my grandmother says, goodness gracious.
Over and over. She is landing that head kick like Grandma used to say. Goodness gracious. John, I'd like to meet your grandmother. She sounded like a sweet woman.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive.
Those are big strikes.
Okay, Kayla, I will.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, she landed a huge hook there. Nice hook.
Are you?
Look at the turtle in that kick.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Kick to the body by Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, she connected with the knee to the body there, and this is something she saw on film. Her opponent left that body open, and she barged right through that hole.
She's taking advantage of a weakness, and she'll look to continue doing the same thing.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Queen, you know you're a very nice person, right?
All right, take a seat. Yes, take a seat. Deep breathe for me. All right, you're doing great. You're doing fantastic.
Good night, Queen
All right,
Bee.
so round two is
Love
underway
you.
here. Both women had their moments in that first round. At times, it looked like they were feeling each other out. And there is a lot of mutual respect here, though. So maybe you thought the crowd got a little bit restless at times. Ultimately, these fighters are both elite. A lot of respect on both sides. We'll see if they get after it here to begin round two. Attempting an armbar here.
An attacking armbar.
Oh,
What
nice
the
job
fuck?
by her.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground. Leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still DC unable to string.
Oh my God.
Massive body shot, massive strike, great attempt, great attack, and it landed perfectly for her.
Shit.
Does she have a soccer background? How about the kick there?
I mean, nice entry into the finish directly.
Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
All right, she postures up here, DC. Nicely done.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Shevchenko gets caught with that punch. Looks as though her leg might be hurt here, limping a little bit.
No, I ain't limping.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Final seconds here. Oh, and she raises the knee and lands, so a pretty good sign for her that she was able to find a home for that knee.
When she's got the knees working, she's fighting really good. So right now, she must feel great.
This round, I want you to move forward and continue where you left off.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds.
What the
This is what happens.
Oh, you want to do that to me? Shit.
Coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round. Big kick.
And there comes the separation now.
Oh my God.
One of the most important things. What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
Level.
Oh, she nailed the double leg takedown there.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the
My
right
character
time
is
to take her
tired.
ground and pound
I'm sorry.
opportunities.
Come on. You fucking
3 minutes now to go on the fight. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. All right, so she misses there with the strike, and at this point, what do? You getting on the bike to try to preserve? Shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Big body kick lands.
Oh my god.
Oh, big head kick there. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Son of a
bitch. That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time.
Now, she has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
I can't do shit now, like...
Beautiful body kick.
That's about as big a body shot as you see if she can close the show here.
She landed that strike perfect. She was looking for it, and she found the moment where it landed. Ooh.
Just like that, the fight is over.
Okay, you know what? I don't want to see this shit. No. I ain't gonna see this shit.
Well, that is exactly the aggression and execution you are looking for from these fighters, especially late in the fight. Clearly, she told us during fight week she had to keep the judges out of it, and that really dovetailed with her approach late in the fight. She landed that seminal blow, and the rest, as they say, is history. A big knockout win for her here tonight. Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout, near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Apex.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as tough as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence.
You know what? I'm gonna try using John Jones now, okay? Oh my god. Well, she knocked me out. That's what happened. I'm like, damn. 270 days to recover. Sure. Oh my god. Exactly. I saw nothing but lights. You know, like those shows where they just give you the blurry lights? Yeah. That's what I saw. Blurry lights. Okay, let's have our first fight. I can't even imagine, you know? Okay, now I got a question. What's worse? UFC knockouts or no, UFC concussions or football concussions? Which is the worst? I say football because wait, is it? I don't know. Dude, concussions are just so painful, you know? It's like, well, they have the plates to, like, protect them, but still, it hurts like hell, you know? So, yeah. Spine. Okay.
All right, some sweet science. Let's go. Yes, those punches are adding up. Awesome job. Let's move on.
Well, I think, to be honest, I think football players, when they get concussions, they're a lot worse than fighters, but for me, it's 50-50.
My clock doesn't stop until you submit him. Let's go.
Yeah, you're right. Different people have like different variations of
Yes. Position before submission. Listen. He won't make it easy for you. All right, so just keep pushing those submissions. Great combo. Keep it up. And 30 to go. Okay, not bad, not bad. We'll do it again and again and again until we get it right.
right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But
Yeah,
when you
didn't
watch
he
this
break
guy,
his
nothing
own
jumps
leg?
off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a
I
champion.
actually feel sorry for him because it's like his last fight with Poirier ended with a broken leg. And that was dumb, you know, so...
All right, so here he is at long last making his UFC debut. You hear so much about those famed octagon jitters and nerves. It's something he's going to have to bottle here tonight. These lights are bright. He doesn't look wide-eyed making the walk here, but there might be an adrenaline dump if you do too much too soon. Nonetheless, the bigger story, this man finally has arrived at his UFC debut.
I mean, I still like him, but yeah, not as much as before. You mean he changed into the arrogant type, self-overconfident type person, right?
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
This guy's like 33 pounds
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds
Don't
in the
matter.
UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 15 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 258 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, Haymaker. And now here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, making his UFC debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall,
Yeah, I know what you
weighing in
mean.
at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, John Bones Jones!
You know, I'm surprised Bruce Buffer isn't having a heart attack every time UFC comes
And when
on.
the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go, round one. This is his UFC debut, so finally getting to the big show. He's strung together a long winning streak on the regional circuit.
No, I mean, like, if he continues to fight, right, he could, but he just has to drop his, like, what do I say, like, he's just gotta drop his ego, you know that? Like, he has, like, this really huge ego, like McGregor. He still thinks he's, like, a 2-time champ, right? That's what's causing him, I don't know, to lose or whatever, you know?
A lot of people thought maybe this UFC debut would have come last year. Let bygones be bygones. Here it is. We'll see what he can do.
And you learn a lot about these prospects when they're put in positions that they're not normally put in inside of the... Oh, yeah!
You fuck with me? Come on, boy. Come on, McCarthy. Come on.
Jones gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught. Transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. Oh, elbow to the head there by Jones.
No, I need submission.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a
Hit to the
Kimura here.
face. Hit to the
All right, he's
face.
hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Wow, actually got the takedown.
And he's back up again. So the takedown. Wow. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for John Jones. Good work from the top here by Johnny Bone. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land a beautiful ground and pound combination.
That was dirty. That was dirty.
He got him! What a fight!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Bones Jones!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the...
This is random, but that one's okay. That's bullshit, really?
Okay, time to work. Let's go. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Today, let's go in there and get after it. Hey, don't worry about it. You did all right today, but we'll do better tomorrow.
My dinner's almost here though, so gonna have to cut the stream short.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedown. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Jones is 8 years his senior. He will have an 11-inch reach advantage. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you mean like
in the UFC.
you mean like a game like this, but boxing, right? I'm pretty sure there are boxing games.
Heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 13 wins, 8 losses, He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 255 pounds. Vicious! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 1 win, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, John Bones Jones! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Ready to fight.
So he won his UFC.
Who? The guy I'm facing? Do I think his throat hurts? Maybe, I
Debut
don't
by
know.
knockout, so you gotta think the confidence is sky high as he tries to move to 2-0 in the big show here tonight. No nerves whatsoever when he made the UFC debut, and the results really spoke to that. So now, a little bit more pressure on him, added on. It's more eyeballs. We'll see if he can respond to that pressure and deliver another knockout performance here tonight. Fighters back to their feet here.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh! Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Nice hammer fist. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh! He's out!
He got him! What a performance!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Bones Jones!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.